welcome to Mac Teaches Excel. We've finished all of our formulas. Now we're going to concentrate on how it looks. And what I am going to show you right now is I want to refocus on the fact that these numbers look horribly inconsistent. One of the um, one of the habits I like to teach to middle school students and to any tech student is that documents that have consistency look more professional. There is really bad inconsistency from number to number here, so this looks really not professional at all. Um, so what we're going to do, since really the middle column, especially if this is 6 like all the other numbers, the middle column doesn't really need decimal places because it's basically how many hours are these animals going to run. But the first and the third columns, especially at the bottom, need to show some decimal places. It's just the nature of those type of figures. So I would like to be able to format them all at the same time, and it's very easy to highlight that one. But if I then try to highlight this one without doing anything, that one's not highlighted anymore. The trick to highlighting two separate ranges that aren't next to each other is to hold the control key. So I've just highlighted distance, all the numbers in the distance column. I am now going to hold the control key down and then highlight all the numbers in the miles per hour column. So now I have two columns that aren't next to each other highlighted. Isn't that magical? So to define the number of decimal places, you go up here to this toolbar area. This whole section has to do with what numbers look like. These two buttons here are for decimal places. If I hover over it, you can see that this one increases the decimal numbers and this one decreases the number of decimal places. I'm going to increase first just because it's fun. So now they all have 1 decimal place, 2 decimal place, 3 decimal place, 4 decimal place. So yes, they all look the same now, but I kind of got out of control with the number of decimal places, and that doesn't look professional either. You would really only use 4 decimal places in specific scientific uses probably. For our uses with the spreadsheets you're going to be doing, you want to stick to 1 or 2. And you can even choose for this assignment. You're either going to show 1 decimal point or 2 decimal places. So you could have it look like this with 2 decimal places, or you can have it look like this with 1 decimal place. I think I'm going to leave it at 1, and that's all I'm going to show you in this little movie. So I hope you learned a lot. It was a lot of fun teaching you. Bye.